If I come back, it's because I am, my trainer are, and my training partner are all convinced that I'm a better version than I was when I used to compete. I believe right now I reached the perfect peak of athleticism, knowledge, and wisdom as a fighter, and I'm gonna prove it to everyone. Fighting business, it's like the stock market. Some guys, sometimes their stock is high, some guys, their stock is low, and it's a question of timing. So everything I'm gonna do the biggest fight as possible, and I wanna make
history. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck, George. Everybody, I'm sorry I'm late. Dana, my apologies. George, my apologies.
Everybody gives a fuck that you're late. Sit down.
You went away, you went and fucking chased aliens. I don't know what you did. No one gives a fuck where you were or what you did. You're coming back, the sport is a different place. Game over.
What is going on with him?
I'm gonna go have a beer.
Your voice is kind of what is happening with you? My God, are you healthy? Are you okay? Is up here? Is it you get hit too much or what?
Hey George, I'll go out on an all-night fucking bender and still beat you, pal. Hey George, where's your belt? Where's your fucking belt? You don't have one. The sport moved on, buddy. The sport moved on.
Well, I could have stole one while you were. Out in Vegas drinking. I'm here to do a job, and it's got to be to beat up that drunk man right there.
Whoa. Why is the onus on me being fucking drunk? What's that got to do with anything? I've been drunk throughout my entire fucking career. Dana will testify to that. So you look at me.
You don't scare me, not even one bit. Not even one bit.
I'm not trying to scare you.
I know, you really don't.
I'm not trying to scare you, but here's the fact. I'm a real fighter.
Carlos Condit and everybody, I've fought. Hendricks, everybody, BJ Penn won. I came back and I fought and I showed true heart. And that's why I'm here today. I'm not an easy target. And my journey is honorable.
This is the guy, the greatest of all time. Didn't want to face Anderson. Didn't want to face Anderson when he was the man, but he comes out of retirement to face me. Yeah, real good fighter. It's 6 weeks after this fight, I'll fight Yoel Romero. Correct, Dana?
Correct.
So, Yoel, sit on the fucking stool, do whatever you want to do, shit your pants, whatever it may be. I'll be here.
And I want to make the biggest fight possible. You know, I want to make history, and right now I'm focusing on the short-term goals, which is this guy.
Can you tell us a little?
That's all matter on that.
Can you tell us a little more about these long-term goals?
No.
And you see that stupid fucking little smug look on your face there, like you've got some plan, like you know something we don't know. What do you know that I don't know? Those a lot of things.
Not even one bit. Not even scared. Not even. I'm not trying to scare you. Yeah.
Georges St-Pierre is one of the best mixed martial artists of all time.
He will take on the winningest fighter in UFC history.
Michael Bisping doesn't get any better than that.
Are you probably drunk like the last press conference?
I would have fucked you up then, and I'll fuck you up now, little guy. Hey, look at your big fat face, taking all those fucking protein shakes and pull-ups. Look at you, still got a skinny little neck though, fucking twerp.
Is that Georges St-Pierre up there? Welcome back, buddy.
Thank you. It's good to feel the love.
He didn't want to fight because Johnny Hendricks hit him in the head so many times, he thought he'd been abducted by aliens. I'm surprised you're not wearing a tinfoil hat today to stop the fucking messages coming. Dude, I'm gonna hit you so many times you're gonna think you're gonna disappear on the mothership.
Are you intoxicated or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like
Come at me, motherfucker, let's go. I'm gonna fucking... Who's your boy? Who's your boy? Yoel Romero, the soldier of steroids? Listen, you're all gonna fucking miss me when I'm gone. Believe you me, I ain't gonna last forever. But in the meantime, come and see me afterwards, pal. Boot to my face. Fucking pussy. One little GSP fanboy. Believe it or not, there's a few of them. Hey, he's the one who's intoxicated, George. Why don't you ask him? Are you intoxicated? Are you intoxicated? What was the question, Ariel?
Water is wet, fire burn, and I'm gonna beat Michael Bisping.
Well, come on. Break it down. How are you gonna do that, George?
I'm gonna strike you, I'm gonna pull you down, I'm gonna submit you, I'm gonna re-strike you if you stand back up, I'm gonna do whatever I want.
So you're gonna look...
Whatever I wanna do, when I wanted to do it.
Take me
That's
down.
what I'm gonna do. Yeah, exactly. I'm boring, but I was a pay-per-view king. Explain that to me, you know?
Yeah, fuck knows why.
They don't care.
Fuck knows why, pal.
If you go out, fight on the ground, but as long as you're working, and as long as you're working.
Are you okay there? Are you finally getting worked up, George?
What would make you happy? he would probably say be world champion. And now that he is world champion, he's not happy anymore. So I think he has a lot of hole that he can't fill in himself. That's a problem.
Hey, George, if you want to go out filling holes, that's up to you, pal. I'm happy.
Georges St-Pierre, one of the most diverse fighters in the history of St-Pierre.
George, him up, throws him down.
Listen, everyone, it was a lot of talk about what's going to happen. I need to hang up my glove for a little bit.
Georges St-Pierre.
I know I'm the best I've ever been. I come back not because it's easy, I come back because it's hard.
I've been fighting the best.
After a decade in the UFC, always in shape and rarely out of commission, Bisping racked up victories and octagon time.
Good shots from Bisping. Anderson looked wrong for a second. Nice. Anderson goes down. Michael's pouring on the pressure.
The victory put Bisping on the short list of athletes qualified to face new middleweight champion Luke Rockhold that spring, when an opponent pulled out 17 days before the title fight. Bisping gleefully shocked the world by knocking out Rockhold and securing the title that he long believed would be his.
He is the all-time best in UFC history.
St-Pierre's dominance in the role makes him an even unlikelier challenger.
Georges St-Pierre represents the very best aspects of martial arts.
In 2013, after his 12th straight win, St-Pierre left the octagon on his own terms. One of the UFC's best ever seeks to re-enter competition and re-establish himself as champion.
Georges St-Pierre is back!
Make no mistake, November 4th, I'm going to knock you out. First of all, very happy to be back in Toronto. I love this place. Got a lot of good friends here. Secondly, George, you stepped your game up. That's a lovely suit. And thirdly, no, I am not intoxicated. That's when you know I'm pissing George off, because he does this. It's kind of weird. I don't know why you do it, but I can tell I'm getting to you, George. You're going to waste all your energy trying to take me down. See, when you wrestle, that's when you're trying to hide from fighting. I don't hide from fighting, and George is going to have to fight me. You're going to jab, jab, double leg, bore everybody to sleep. I, on the other side, is going to try and knock you out.
I'm going to do whatever I want to do, whenever I want it to do.
Okay. Water is wet, fire burn. He was an undefeated champion, so of course you guys respect him, and I respect him, of course. Even though I'm sitting here talking all this shit, I respect the hell out of George, and that's why I've trained the way I've trained. Believe you me, this will be the best version of myself there in 3 weeks. Trying to give the people a show, George. Trying to fight. What's it called? The Ultimate What Championship? What's it called? Or is it wrestling? Is it wrestling or fighting? What is it?
You'll be in a fight. Don't worry about
Nice. There we go.
But I'm not planning on losing anytime soon.
That's called a little bitch where I come from.
I'm not planning on losing anytime soon. I don't lose. I do not lose.
I'm pretty sure you got knocked out of Matt Serra, who's a smaller guy than you.
You get knocked out a couple of times too.
Yeah, it happens, buddy. Like a glove.
Last day of sparring, we did some rounds, some good speed work, and finish our camp, before we go out to New York tomorrow. Mike's been stopping guys every training session.
I respect George. I know he's a hell of a fighter. I've talked a lot of shit, but I know I got a tough fight. But that will remain, believe you me.
That's a terrible name.
George is a terrible name.
Yeah. So I think you're gonna win now.
Oh, you know what? George is a lizard.
No, he's not.
He is. I am the better actor. Check this out.
Yeah.
You have been hearing about cryptocurrencies, and they also give you 5 free coin to use. Enjoy.
What delivery?
Oh boy. Oh, painful.
Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed.
Oh my God, the music.
You don't like James Brown?
I do.
Yeah, man. That's the man. He's the man.
Oh yeah. Freddie might deliver me from these handcuffs.
Sunday afternoon now. Have a little run. I would run through New York, but it's pissing down with rain outside, so I'm not going to do that. It's about me proving all you doubters wrong. All you people that talk shit, I'm one of the best. I beat Anderson, Rockhold, Henderson, the list goes on. Many, many guys that were the best in the world when I fought them.
You're preparing for the best GSP?
I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. I really don't. I respect George. He's good. Now, that said, in the promo things, he looks terrible. He looks awful, and he looks a little fat and a little impregnated by aliens.
I'm very excited, and I can't wait. Making history, never been done again, and I'm gonna do it. My wind down towards the end of the day. Oh my god. After hard training, I can come here, even in the winter when it's very cold.
Hey guys, I'm Megan O'Leary here in New York City, and I am joined by one of the stars for Saturday night's UFC 217 main event, Georges St-Pierre, middleweight Georges St-Pierre. Do you truly believe that he's going to be that much bigger than you on Saturday night? Because there are some people who are saying, actually Forrest Griffin and I just recorded something where he said he thinks you guys are going to be pretty close in size come Saturday night.
We'll see. We'll find out about that. Looking at my training, I feel I'm the best ever in my life. I'm in my prime, and I'm very confident. That's how it is. I don't care about him, what he thinks. I care about me.
Never looked like you needed to improve anywhere.
I will be a lot more opportunist, a lot more opportunistic. When there's gonna be an opportunity, I'm gonna take it.
When you envision this, are you thinking you finish Michael Bisping?
I think I will finish Michael Bisping. So many people would like to be in my shoes right now. We live once, and this is gonna be a memory that I will cherish for the rest of my life, and I will take it. I take the opportunity.
What can we expect from you when you step into that octagon?
We'll see the best GSP ever, and you guys will see. It's gonna be a new day, a new beginning for me.
I started martial arts at 8 years old. I've competed in almost every discipline you could imagine. Kickboxing, boxing, grappling, jiu-jitsu tournaments.
My name's Mike the Count Bisping. I feel I've got what it takes to make a real living out of this, a real career.
I tell you, man, you can count on a few things in this life. Death, taxes, and Michael Bisping being enthusiastic about entering the octagon.
New York City, Madison Square Garden, the most famous fight venue in the world. Fights don't get much bigger than this.
How's it going, guys? How are you? What are we saying? Who wins? Me or GSP?
You easy.
Come on.
You easy. Come on, champ.
There we go. You just saying that.
Don't let him wrestle you.
Thanks for the advice. I didn't think of that one.
Feels good, train a little bit. Water doesn't load up your joints, so it's good for muscle, therapeutic, and feels good. And some drilling.
Middleweight champion of the world. I've worked my entire life to get to this point, and I ain't letting it slip by that easily.
He's very preoccupied by what I do.
What's up, George? So good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Why did you decide to come back and for this fight?
Why did I decide to come back? Why would I not come back?
Right? That's what I said.
It's fighting, that's what I do best.
First time you guys seen each other in a while?
Well, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. A few weeks ago?
Yeah, a few weeks ago, yeah.
Okay.
He's looking a little smaller. I mean, I know I am as well, but...
Gotta wait,
You
right?
trimmed down a little bit, George.
Gotta get
Come
ready.
on, bro. Gotta get back on those pancakes.
I will beat you.
Hey, you got fucking...
And you champion Saturday night.
If you win, please buy some jeans that fit.
No. My pitch is mediocre. Look at this. Oh, it's better. I would be a bad quarterback. Oh!
I'm gonna show you.
No, I'm back now. I'm here
He's
to stay.
one and done. One and done, because he said, like the little bitch that he is, if he loses, I'm going to retire. Boo this motherfucker. This is how stupid you look with those fucking headbands. You look like a fucking idiot. Hey, George, these are your people. These are your fucking people, man. What the fuck? Look at that look at his face, like he's got a secret, like he knows. You don't know shit, pal. You don't know shit. Ooh, I got bullied as a kid. Why the fuck you think I do this? Why do you think Cody does this? I'm sure we all got bullied a little bit, but George is special. Thank you, George, for just making me put that nail in the coffin, because you're good, so I raised my game. No, I don't regret shit. I regret having to speak to you, though. That's the only thing I regret today.
Cody, I'm just wondering, last week, Michael said a few things about you and your eyebrows. I'm wondering if you said anything to him as you sat next to him.
Always a shit stirrer, Ariel. Always.
No, man, he just likes that I'm a good-looking dude. I think he's got a little infatuation with me.
What happened with George Masvidal yesterday in the hotel? Can you explain?
Who? Who? Ain't no one up here called George Masvidal. That little bitch, yeah, he'll get a slap when the time's right.
Well, tonight was just to cut some weight and go over what we've been doing. For sure, we're keeping things basic now because it's just really about losing the weight.
Looking good, man. How you feeling?
Sweat, another one.
How you feeling good?
Yeah, I feel very good. Best ever.
I'm coming over there.
Okay, cool, man.
It's age, man. When you get old, you learn those things. You see what actually the person needs to improve.
Do you love me? Yeah. No? Okay, okay. How much do you love Mum? Infinity. And how much do you love Harry the dog? Infinity. And how much do you love me? 10.
Shame on you.
Shame. No, there you
bitch.
go.
Don't be shaming.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Who do you think you are? Sit the fuck down. You get beat up lightweight.
Okay, guys, come on, guys.
You're a real tough guy.
I'll still fuck you up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at you. You're trash.
You'll never fuck me up. You want this shit? And you got 40 pounds on me. Right here.
Fuck you.
We have a tough prime minister. He knows how to fight. Maybe we should have. Dana White is the best promoter of all time. Dana should promote that fight.
I think we just started World War III. I'll tell you why we.
Please let Canada out of it. We don't have the military force to get involved in this.
Oh my word! Thank you so much. This is, oh my God. You're the best around. Has anybody got any questions for George? He hasn't been here for 4 years.
He's trying to play mind game, and every interview he does, he's begging me.
You look like a fucking idiot. Not just to talk about it, I'm gonna show you Saturday night.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait either, pal. And not that smug look off your face. Where's the tongue? Show me the tongue. There it is, that fucking lizard
Face
tongue.
forward.
He wants it as high as his voice.
You still have your sunglasses on, Michael?
No, I took them off for you, dickhead. I'm only next door, pal. Come and see me.
A lot of BS. Saturday night is gonna be a new middleweight world champion, GSP.
George, I'm gonna punish you Saturday night, mate. I can't wait to do it. You made a big mistake. keep talking, George. Adios, pal.
My God, what a circus all this. What a circus. Man, I heard, fuck this, fuck that, yeah, yo, man, fuck pussy, right? That's all you can say, these nonsense.
Easiest weight cut ever. You had to lose a few pounds. We did 2 times in the sauna.
You look like a moron with your sunglasses. You're not a rock star, Michael. You're a fighter. You know?
You're not a banker either, so why are you dressing like one?
For sponsors, for the fan. That's how we do it. Not like a bum screaming profanity. No, I don't do that.
And Peter, you're gonna dip right behind the scale.
Yeah.
Once they announce your weight, hold your pose for 5 seconds.
This robe. First time I hear this word.
184.4. Good job.
I'll go for the archer's pose, right? Or how about the quad one?
Okay.
What are you looking at?
And your bitch ass.
What the fuck, man? Wow.
184.6.
Fuck you!
UFC fans, we'd like to welcome you to the weigh-in for UFC 217, Bisping versus GSP. Here is Joe Rogan.
What's up, New York? Welcome to the weigh-ins. Thank you very much.
There's champions, and there's the elite champion.
Greatest of all time.
After a long period of time, the pressure of being on top, it became very hard. That's why I needed to step out to rejuvenate myself.
This whole storyline of him being amazing, stepping up a weight class after 4 years out of retirement. Wow, what a legend. So
Anderson goes down.
I defeated Anderson Silva.
Oh, he's rocked.
I defeated Dan Henderson.
Oh, he got rocked.
Of course, I knocked out Luke Rockhold on 2 weeks' notice.
he's gonna lose, and he's gonna lose viciously.
George St-Pierre! Official weight, 184.5 for the challenger! Michael the Count Bisping! Official weight, 184.5 for the champion!
It's 4 years in the making. I've been wanting this for a long time. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and I get it. Madison Square Garden for the title against Michael Bisping. It can't get better than this.
All you guys that are booing, unlucky motherfuckers, because tomorrow night, that fucking pussy is going down. 4 years he steps away. He's a drug cheat, he's a pussy, and tomorrow he's going to be a loser. Boo me, fuck you.
I brought my big brother over there, just in case somebody gets out of hand again. You know who that is?
I ain't here. I coming for you. You know, I follow you. Wherever where you going, I go. Remember, I see you soon, boy.
184.5 for the challenger and his opponent, Michael the Count Bisping. Official weight, 184.5 for the champion.
I'm gonna beat Michael Bisping because I'm better, faster, stronger, more athletic, better IQ than him, and it's gonna be my night.
This is a chance for me to cement my legacy as one of the best ever.
Ah, yes, the MMA leader has once again descended upon the city that never sleeps.
They're confident because they know what they have. People don't understand why Michael Bisping's the middleweight champion, because he's the best fighter in the world in this division. They underestimate this man.
Look, we have a lot of questions about GSP. It's been a long time since we've seen him inside the octagon, but what we knew about him before he left is he is the greatest welterweight of all time.
And Georges St-Pierre has certainly taken all the pre-fight banter in stride, Joe, but you gotta think he's gonna have a lot of different emotions as he makes this walk here in a few short
I don't
hours.
even think he knows how his mind is gonna feel until he's inside that octagon.
Yeah. And there he is, the unflappable UFC middleweight champion, Michael Bisping. This is one of the toughest professional athletes on the planet. Georges St-Pierre is back. He stepped away in 2013, and now nearly 4 years to the day of his last fight, GSP returns.
He truly believes in heart of heart that he's better. He looks a lot bigger. He's filled out.
That man is as gritty and as tough and as game as any human that's ever walked the face of the planet Earth. That guy lives to fight.
Now he's knocking guys out. He's dropping Anderson Silva. Knocked down Dan Henderson. If you believe that Michael Bisping has any doubt that he's going to dominate Georges St-Pierre, you're out of your mind.
Bisping now 38. The returning Georges St-Pierre is 36. Bisping, the taller man. Both fighters weighing in 184.5 pounds.
It's time! Georges St-Pierre! Michael the Count Bisping!
Gentlemen, we've gone over the rules. Go back. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. I want you to fight hard and fight clean. If you want to touch gloves, touch them again. Good luck to both of you.
And he's fighting my man Michael.
Oh! And he caught him with the right
GSP,
hand over the top, and he looks smooth. George looks good.
If you ever question the star power of Georges St-Pierre after 4 years away, don't anymore.
Oh, he clipped him with the right hand.
Superman punch. That got Bisping's attention. Now a spinning attack.
Oh, right hand by Bisping.
Might have been his most significant strike of the fight.
Back on that high crotch.
Again, he gets the takedown.
Well, he had to be expected that the early shot from St-Pierre would be coming in round 3, unable to stop it.
Those elbows from the bottom could be nasty.
Bisping
And
going
he's
right back
slicing
to it,
with it.
yeah.
He's slicing across the face with those.
Bisping is doing a good job of getting damage off.
Yeah,
But there he just took a pretty good elbow from St-Pierre.
He's gotten it off in the past on other fighters, but he's not getting it off on Bisping.
Bisping just slid him open really bad there.
Yeah.
Oh! GSP drops Bisping! Oh, big elbows from St-Pierre! Bisping
He's on the back.
to give up the back!
It's over, Joe. It's over.
Georges St-Pierre has done it! He is the new UFC middleweight champion! What a night, and St-Pierre is a two-division UFC champion.
This is where he got cut. He got sliced with an elbow from the bottom. All sorts of adversity because of all that blood flowing into his eyes. Bam! Perfectly placed left hook. Bisping's in all sorts of trouble.
One punch.
One punch,
right arm
slides
slides
the arm
underneath.
through. I mean, that is perfect.
Michael Bisping won't tap, but GSP puts him to sleep. There's no defense here.
Georges St-Pierre chokes Michael Bisping unconscious, his first finish since UFC 94, nearly a decade ago.
Georges St-Pierre!
He hurt me very hard. You know, a few times I got stunned. I tried to hide it, but oh, man, I wouldn't like to do that fight again. Oh, fuck. So, sorry to, I don't want to swear on TV. I'm sorry for that. And I think the best way in fighting is to set up some trap. So when your opponent step in, it's easier to get him. Sorry for the analogy, but that's how it is, you know.
What did you take away from his return as a middleweight?
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do. Very few have done it, but he came back tonight, man. And people think Bisping's an easy fight. Show me. Show me where somebody's had an easy fight with Michael Bisping. Michael Bisping is tough, well-rounded, and he came to fight tonight. And Georges St-Pierre looked great.
He took some big shots from the top position, and if he didn't do that, he probably would have come out pretty much unscathed. But he's got to go to the hospital right now. So we'll see how he is. I don't know what the status is with him. Very few people have come back from long layoffs, and not only come back and won, you know, in their own division, but to move up to 185 pounds and fight in that division it's tough to do. When they fight like they fought tonight, it's incredible. This place was buzzing tonight. I mean, even you guys. How many fights have you guys sat through in your life? Tonight was crazy. Crazy.
I see a lot of people saying, you know, after taking that much time off, moving up a division and beating you, he deserves to be called the greatest of all time. Do you believe that?
Well, I'd say so. Yeah, good for him. You know, I mean, yeah, why not? Why not? You know, it offers a blow for me, I guess. He caught me. Simple as that. It's not like I thought I had some weakness there that I was working towards. You know, he just good shot. And I said going into this, I said he'd probably be the stronger man. You know, he's one of those types of guys. He's a consummate professional. So yeah, no, he certainly felt like a middleweight when he had his arms wrapped around my neck. Everyone's always like, oh, do you go out afterwards? I'm like, yeah, of course I do, because when you win, you're celebrating, and if you lose, you drown in your sorrows, and then you get really fucked up.